From gel print piles to pages, panels, all sorts of things. I clicked the wrong button.
You clicked the wrong button?
I did. P was cleaning her brushes. Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. We've got thunderstorms. That's why the lighting in here looks, not great. Not our usual 3 o'clock happy sunshine business.
Happy
also
sunshine.
Don't know what's going on here. I need to cut this out. This is too much.
It's just not.
I should start putting in little clippies. That's kind of cute.
Dang it, my brush came apart again.
I promise I look at it beforehand. I'm like, yeah, that looks all right. And then I get up on there again and I'm like, I think it moved. Anyway, that's my hair discussion for today. It's Pete's favorite topic.
Oh, it won't be the last time we'll have to hear about it.
Anyway, this is Pete.
Grit your teeth and grin and bear it.
P over here.
I'm over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together,
we are PM Artist Studio.
Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. That's how we know you're here, because we're live. If you're like, well, I don't think I'm watching you live, I'm just really not sure. If you have access to the chat and you can type in there, we're live. If you
big old red line running across there.
I think that happens no matter what. But I like that you're information.
I need better adhesive. I've glued this thing twice now. And
I've got some super glue downstairs.
Okay,
we can try it. It's the Gorilla one.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're live, then you'll have access over there. But the other possibility, and it'll tell you, hey, you need to subscribe to this channel. That's, subscribe. So all these things that we're going to be asking you to do are mainly across the bottom part there. I think, unless you're on some other device or whatever. But I think pretty much that's where they are. So you want to subscribe. We do this 4 times a week. Like it, love it, watch some more of it. Hit those bell notifications. Please do hit the like button if you're here. And even on replay, as I'm asking you to do these things, please and thank you. All right, let's say hello to everybody. Sue, I was happy to see that you were here.
Why did you think I wouldn't be?
No, I was happy to see Sue is here.
Oh, I thought you said.
I am also happy you were here. But like, is she?
Did I miss part of this conversation? I thought I was kind of expected to be here, but I don't know. Now I'm wondering.
Goodness, we're hilarious.
Oh my God.
Okay, we've got our AM participants. We've got
Kermit,
Adrian, and Laura, Anita, a Seminole Mine. That's Sue. Barb's Times, she's here. Becky, Carl Miller, that's Kathy. Caroline, 2 Carolines today.
Oh,
Christy Hartman, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy, Dawn, Eddie, Elizabeth, Gerald. Woo, we've got a full house today. Okay, Ginger Snaps, Charlie, not Sonia. Yes, because Charlie Cheese Fries is somebody else. And that's the other one that, see, those two, because there's Charlie and it's food. This is how my brain goes. See, some talk about food and Charlie's. Glenda's here. Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Jeanette, Joanne, Kathy, Cakes Hunt, that's Keisha. Lady Riesling, that's Nancy Lee. Nancy Lee. Linda Renz is here. Lindaville. Wonderful. Mary Brown, Mimi Porter Paper Crafts, Monroe, Patty Carey Art, Panka, Ricky Nordmeyer, Kay is here, Seabasket, that's Cheryl, Simply Lizette, that's Lizette, Slap and Paint on Paper, that's Karen McQuay, and I want y'all to know, I got them shirts designed, I just need a little help on, I gotta show it to Pete, I'm gonna give her kind of final say on which one, because I did 3 options, so I got Eddie and Mo and Darcy involved. And then I wanted to get P's kind of final. And Karen gave her thoughts and feelings on it because I asked her because she was part of the, conversation.
Yeah.
Star Traveler, that's Linda, SWL. That is Sherry, the Shelley Studio. That's Margle. And Zal Like How. She is our pal. If I missed you, give me some extra pinky hello hands. I think Dorothy came in up there. Maybe didn't get her earlier. Okay, yes, Dorothy. And then we've got Handy Scandy. That's Nancy. All right. Oh, Keisha said she just finished watching the replay from yesterday. Loved it. Those buttons are going to be great.
Oh, wait till you see the ones that I made.
She's got some other things. Yeah, and I do have those ready. I need to get them in a package. Because we gave 2 of them away yesterday. If you stayed, past the credits. It was discussed. We don't really have credits, but, you got to stay until I shut this thing down. When it says stream has ended. Yeah. You just don't know up until the very last minute.
Might be something, worth hanging around for.
That's right. We give away things. And in fact, we are coming up, it's probably still going to be like 2 months, but when we hit 14,000 subscribers. But I've been thinking about some different things, little packages and whatever. I don't want to do a huge one. And I don't, because I just can't. Like, y'all don't understand. In order to do those really big ones,
it takes 2 days.
It takes 2 days for us to get it pulled together and this, that, the other. And
packaged and yeah.
What I'm going to do on this next one is we still have some zipper packs. We're going to fill up 14 of them. And that will be it.
Just whatever. Right. I'll go through my piles and my.
Yes, y'all are always so sweet and sending us stuff and this and that, but I can't. So don't you do it. I love y'all, but thank you. No, thank you. We're gonna use this as a cleanup kind of situation. We'll find some fun things around here that are just not being used, because I've got a few things, or we have a lot of a certain thing, and we can include those and that sort of stuff business. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I have a whole jar of pencil shavings.
We won't send you pencil
Need
shavings.
Any of those?
No.
Let me know.
It's kind of ridiculous. In fact, we even moved her to a bigger jar. That's the bigger one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go topside.
I'll eventually have enough there that I can scumble a wall.
Scumble. There's a word you don't hear every day. Scumble.
This is true. Most people don't know how to scumble. I do know.
Yeah. When were you scumbling malls?
All in the hand movement.
When were you scumbling malls?
Oh, I kind of did it again, but when we built on addition to the house.
Which house?
House in Holly.
Oh, okay.
And the preacher from the church over in Hartman was also a
scumbler.
A scumbler, and I mean he was like a
professional
because he could.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you watch bricklaying, anybody that does tape bed and texturing,
and he made it look easy, and it isn't easy. Because you have to be so careful about your application of pressure.
Laying tile, any of that stuff.
Yes. I tried to teach Izzy to crochet last night, and we were about ready to kill each other, so we decided we'd let it go for another day.
I was waiting for tears at some point, just because, when y'all start doing you handled it.
We did we're building a bear out of a sock. She sewed buttons on.
She very
learned
proud.
How to straight line crochet, embroider, and she knows how to do lazy daisies.
There you go. Hello, Mary Ellen.
Now, I don't know that she'll remember today, but I'm going to give her a chance to practice again. Then we're going to do a little pink bear nose and embroidery.
I love that.
And then we're going to use, I wish Violet were here. Remember the flowers that Violet sent us? We're going to take the hot pink one out. We're going to sew it on the little neck thing that I made for the bear.
I love that.
Crochet scarf. We'll share it all when it's finished. She said we're going to work on it later today.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, you've been topside.
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay. Well, I want to thank Sonia. You didn't find the matchboxes for me.
Oh, I can do that real quick. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading messages and
she
things.
sent me these really nice, and I know I kind of mentioned them yesterday and showed you the crappy one, but I did want to thank her again, simply because these are really cool things. I don't know if you have them, but you might, I don't know. You can kind of feel, I think they're the same on all sides, but if you're getting ready to do some of that where you put down the magazine page over the stencil and sand over the top of it to get the impression. I don't know that this would be the best one, but it would definitely do it. You might have to go really, really all right. Well, none of the what is on there right now will be there.
Right, and that was Sonia's thing, is that she was like, "Hey, I think it'd be cool if y'all could mix media these up."
And I think that what she said was to go ahead and give them a little sand, and then gesso them perhaps. Cause see, that's working really well, and it's not tearing it up, but it is taking off that finish quite nicely. Sonia, you're brilliant.
Thank you very much.
But I just think these are so cool. And Mariah said you could even make little books to put these in.
Oh yeah, that was
in here.
We were thinking that might be kind of fun. So that might even be something that we work on for the giveaway.
I think that this is right. You know, I like little stuff,
like little tiny zines, like where we a lot like I did with a fish book. We create an original and then we make it reproducible.
Yes, in mass quantity.
And then put them in the little matchy boxes.
Yeah.
I think that will be super duper fun. Also, just want to say, those of you that have come in, do say hello in the chat. Please.
Pinky hands.
Pinky hands. I will get you helloed. If you're watching on replay, also please just, let us know down below in the comments that you're watching and you're here and this, that, the other. Whatever you want to tell me. You can leave me lengthy ones. It was so cute, Jeanette. She's like, okay, well, this is becoming a book, so I'm going to send you an email. So she did. And I'm so pleased with that. And don't ever feel like, I love them. I love the emails. It's a bonding thing for P and I too, because we'll just sit up here and, read the email, and a lot of times we cry and just love upon y'all because it's just so sweet and wonderful. Yeah.
This is really, when people say, why is it that you do what you do? And I have to be very, if I'm going to respond honestly, it's very selfish.
Mm-hmm.
It is what makes me want to get up and go, because I feel like, I got to get some stuff together for this thing we're going to do today, and I can't just lollygag around and
yeah.
And whatever.
Thumbsy ups.
And then, it's always good to know that somebody else, misery loves company, right? Kind of thing. Only this kind of thing, it's more of it's just so comforting to know that there are people out there that really do give a hoot. I'm trying to improve my language. Epistemology. Let me just look that up. All right, I want to talk about what Sophia sent.
Because I showed a little bit of it yesterday.
But this is my stuff. It's different.
It's different. Her stuff is different.
It's different. Okay, I love this, and look at how good it looks with this.
It does look good with that.
Sophia, I hope you're not mad at me. I know that you really won't be, but I had to steal some of the
Hello, Ellen.
The beautiful ribbon on this, so I had to reconfigure it just ever so slightly differently. But I think it's really quite brilliant because it's still stuck on there.
Yes, Cheryl, I think that's true. Mm-hmm.
But now I don't need so much. It tightens up here. See how it pulls there in the middle? I thought it was a very brilliant configuration, actually.
Yeah.
And I worked in this. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. And these are the little pieces. I love this one. This is the word, and it says, is what happens to you when you're an asshole. Mm-hmm. But the rest of it got cut off, but we all know what it was. If you know, you know.
We're making buttons.
We're making buttons.
Oh my gosh. And I was just told P about the flare. Some of y'all probably said something in the chat when we were working on it. But sometimes we don't see everything that goes on in the chat. So, apologies. It was not that we were ignoring you by any means. But then somebody left a comment on the video. I for sure see those. I go through all of them. I may just give it a little heart and everything. Well, I know, because I think it just came in this morning or late last night or something.
Yeah, I haven't.
But P had written flare, you got a lot of flare on, or you got a lot of flare, that kind of.
Rather than the kind that goes up in the air and blows up. Yeah, I mean, I do know the difference, but
your brain just said, "Hey, what this really needs is some flare."
I like flaws. I think they make things interesting.
That's right. See, there you go.
We got something to talk about. If I'd just written it down Flare, then everybody would just thought, oh wow, she's thinking is my fighting. You see all those books there?
Yes.
Love it so much. And I did take the top part of that ribbon, and the reason I took it off is because I kind of needed it, and I love this.
Hey,
we used to have some of this.
And Sophia says, my philosophy is your philosophy. Once it is with you, you are free to do with whatever you wish with it.
Well, I've been doing some stuff, but I think you're going to be proud of me. I think you're going to be proud of I just think that all looks so good together. And I don't know exactly what page it's going to go on, but it will go on a page.
See, it's now been bound into a little pile.
It is a pile. That's how it starts. I love this piece of watercolor paper. Absolutely. Touches my heart.
Uh-huh.
And my green. Love that so.
It is
so much. And these little pieces here. Now, see, that one doesn't necessarily go, but that would I've got the place in the book over there for something like that. This is just so wonderful. Look at that. And then look at this. And I did cut around the edge. I didn't. It might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head, I'm crafting. That happens to me a lot when I go out and about, and then I'm just
I like Gia.
We went to that thing, Caleb's thing, and
Hello, Carolina.
Is Mariah's her father, her biological father, was terrible at small talk, and I'm okay with it. I mean, I can fake it, but it's so exhausting. Because you just have to be careful what comes out of your mouth, because the people you're talking to would really be aghast at what you're really thinking.
Part of my
most of the time.
Well, and part of my problem right now in life is that I find it so odd that wow, what a privilege and what a and it's also this chosen ignorance, willful ignorance, and I'm just I'm not going to play along any longer. I hope I make you feel uncomfortable. I made some people feel uncomfortable at the party the other day.
She did. I tried my very best. I did grit my teeth a little bit, but I tried my very best.
I tried my very best not to be completely rude. And I achieved that. But I made people feel uncomfortable. I wanted them to. I want them all to get together and go, wow, what was up with Mariah? Because that might spark a conversation. Maybe they will then talk amongst each other and figure it out.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, it's highly unlikely.
Hope lives eternal. Yeah. All right, let's get back to these buttons. All right.
Sorry. Ready. Exactly. The time for games is over.
Okay, so you saw the things that Sophia sent. These little jobbers. Gotta love every one of them, and I will do something with every single one of them. These are her flowers. I've actually used these before.
See?
In something.
Thank you, guys. I'm getting love. I have a support group for mine.
Okay, good. Thank you. Because I'm not always.
No, and Brad's worried about me a little bit, and but he was cool. He was like, hey, you did your thing.
Yeah, I'm proud of you that you didn't absolutely reach out and smack somebody or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of your restraint in that particular area. So remember the little ones, the little button pieces that Mariah made on the printer? And she gave me some, and then some of them, printed off funky and whatnot. I did save that piece.
And Sue, it was that my file was too big and I needed to size it down, so it talked. What was crazy though, I think it's also having some moment, like it's at a stage in its life where it's
rebelling against us.
It's just like, no, that's too much. I can't. No, you're sending me too many things. Too much. No, thank you. Like that.
I kind of feel like that. I commiserate.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I feel very
anthropomorphizing
the printer,
but that's okay. I do understand. All right,
it's better than the people at the party.
This is true. I'm looking at this, and I do this late at night, and sometimes my eyes go a little off, and I can see that they were a little off there, but I did most of them pretty good. Make your voice heard. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I want you to look at my poison there.
Poison. Oh, yeah. That looks like it's a little on fire.
And it's dripping down in.
Well, sometimes in order to brew a good poison, you need it over a cauldron.
It's very true. And it's heated up down below.
That's right.
Oh, I want you to notice this.
Ooh, that one's nice.
And see how I went around and extended the little into the...
Yes. I like this one. What was funny, I don't know if y'all went back or saw the thumbnail from yesterday, because you remember we did a two-sided thing. I took the screen grab from the top, the flat lay, and then I did a face at the end, so then I clipped myself out and I put it over there. And the funny thing is the oxymoronic thing is like right next to my head, and it's at one point it just said moron, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not setting myself up for that one. So I did move it a little, so you knew that it's an oxymoronic versus just, moron next to my head. I know some people feel that way. That's fine. Y'all can do that, but I wasn't going to help anybody out.
Here's my flare.
There's your flare. But when your flare goes up, we show up, girl. Woo!
I think that looks absolutely wonderful.
Yes. It also matches the moment. It's just a different kind of... Yeah. I love it.
This thing over here, is it slower than usual?
Could be. I felt like my computer was being slower this morning than usual, but I don't know.
Gotta get my full screen back here. God. At least I'll know, if I'm hitting the right spot there. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to get these inside buttons, Mariah.
Okay.
And see, I had some more in here that I didn't do.
I got the little one. You need the big ones. The big ones.
The big ones need to go.
Oh, so you're passing it back like that's my job?
I don't even know how. I tried to open this thing.
You got to find there's a little divot. And the other thing that works really nice are the palette knives, because you can just, because I had to pop the two open that we had done because I wanted to put our little signature thing. Now it's the printed ones, just that P was still in bed, so I was like, I just got to get this done. It's making me crazy. So I use our old ATC backers, because our signature's on there, and then I wrote in the date. See, and just pop it. Yeah. See?
Well, it wasn't popping very good.
Well, you're not a good popper.
Yeah, I'm not a popper.
She's got flair, but she don't pop.
See, I think that those are going to be almost FP.
Yeah, these are better than... And I kind of dig it that it's like floaty in there.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make some more.
Oh, there's a blue moon on the 30th. It's a big full moon. I think I kind of did know that. Oh, by the way, because somebody else asked, they said, hey, love those. I think it was Diane. Love the buttons. Where'd you get it? Did you talk about it or whatever? And we kind of did. But at that point in time, number one, we hadn't really full on used them until just the other day. And I like to know that we like the thing.
Oh, yeah. And see what
so
we can
I
do.
made over there on the A store, and I apologize. You can use it just as reference. I don't know where else to get them. Like, I just, part of the thing is that life is rough right now. And, if it brings you joy, then get you some. And we're using these for good, not evil. That's my justification.
Okay, I don't know if I started this book wrong or
anyway,
not.
I started a artivism in the A store. So you can go over there to our thing, and then these are on there because Sonia sent them to us, and I just wanted to make sure that they were legit and we liked them, and we do. We like these very much. In fact, I'm super duper pumped because we didn't have to buy the big old button maker thing. I was just really hesitant about that. It was like one more little thing I had to find a home for, where these just kind of come in a package. They're sort of ready to get, you don't need the crank, the thing, all the things.
Yeah, I think they're lovely.
Yeah.
Plus, I really think they're kind of cool.
I do too. And, you can switch them out.
Yeah, you switch them out. Yeah. It says 2026. You can take it out and write 2027.
I got more to put on that button.
Yeah. Okay, so while I was watching the protest at the New Jersey concentration camp, aka ICE facility.
Oh my gosh, I know.
They're on a hunger strike.
I know. It's just heartbreaking.
And 3 people have already died, not from the hunger, but just died at that facility. And they said they are doing terrible things. A little girl wrote her daddy.
Please don't tell me.
Okay.
Nope.
Anyway, you need to go over there. And I was watching.
Status coup.
Thank you. Status coup.
They're
kind of like us. They're a little bit amateurish, but it's okay. I forgive them because they're doing a good thing.
Hey, and they meet up with the people that are actually in the city. They coordinate with that. And
they've been to
they go all over.
Minnesota. They've been to California.
Mm-hmm.
They've been to all of these things. Yeah. So and I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now I did go through and I'm gessoing the pages and adding little things to them so I can come back in. Because I start reading that stuff and then I get really mad that I don't know what the rest of the story was. So just best if I paint over it.
Yeah.
And look at this, Mariah. The only reason I put this out here is because I got this. This is what I crocheted Izzy's bear scarf from.
Oh, did you put a little note from the bear?
This was the leftover piece on the table here. And these are just happen to be here. You know how I do that. But anyway, I really like this because sometimes, I don't feel like getting into a whole new project. But I like to say that, my time is being spent at least doing something artistic as I'm watching,
There you go, Anne. I mean, I love it. There are justifications. And as long as, again, we are aware of it, we express it. If we have other alternatives, we certainly know that we will go and do that. I just think that, we put so much pressure on ourselves for these things. And I really feel like, so many of us are just doing the best we can.
And I love the bag, by the way. Now, I had this in here. How did it go?
Oh, no. And she still hasn't found
we're not
she's looking for.
Do
you want to go through Sue's thing?
Yes, I do, before I start up the other stuff. Okay, so
because she's here, and I wanted to make sure.
I'm just going to kind of keep this all together right now, because then I will know this is all the stuff from Sophia, and I'll be able to find it, because this is a very unique little bag. Okay.
I know. I went ahead and everything that was from yesterday when I had it all laid out, I put it in the little zipper bag, the Ziploc bag, because I was like, hey, that's perfect. I'm just going to keep it all together right now.
All right. Now, I'm keeping these over here in my drawer, because I use these things for lots of different things. Not necessarily what
Sophia says that is how I use my mini journal, P. When I'm tired or not feeling my arty mojo, I can at least do a little small something, even if it's getting the little bits of paper down. I will tell you, There is a huge satisfaction in that.
It really is. Honestly,
When we were cleaning the studio while she was going through things and whatever, and rather than me hovering, that's when I did that other book.
Ooh.
And put so many things down because it was like, okay, I just need something to do, but I'm here when she needs me. And we would go through things and she'd find things and be like, oh, do you want this? And so I just glue it in there. And I love that book for that.
I'm really liking these little things. I'm going to have to be real careful.
Now, I think that particular bag has more of just my stuff in it. I don't know if you want to go through mine.
Oh, is that your bag?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll just go through mine.
Okay, well, hand me mine and I'll put it back in here so I know that it's the stuff that Sue sent me. Now, she makes these cool little sticker things. So these are on, like, label paper.
I love these so much.
They're fantastic.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, and,
oh, my gosh, look at this.
as a reminder, we do have double points going on, y'all, over there at the pmartiststudio.com. If you want to buy yourself a gift card, because then, you know, June 1st comes around, we're going to be new stuff coming out. Lots of fun things coming.
Okay, I don't know what to do with this.
It's a little book. Izzy has one, too.
I know, but I don't know what.
I think that's just to hold the thing. Like, I did that, too.
Thing.
I wasn't sure. I was like, what's this thing for? I got to hold on it, or...
Oh, yeah, okay. It's just a little rubber bandy, a little, like a hair thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Is that not the cutest little thing ever?
So we got little tiny things. You can glue them in there. Or you could just write one word, you know, your words.
My word.
And then you can look it up later.
That's very true. Or somebody's name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's fancy feeling stuff.
Oh, I think it's leather. Legit.
I think you're right. Sniff it.
Sniff it.
I'm just really curious about that little thing.
Yeah, the metal thing doesn't do anything. I know. I wanted it to do something. I wanted to pull.
How does it? Why is it there?
I think it's just there to like stabilize or hold on, like it clipped in the binding.
Oh, okay, holding everything in place there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, until I'm told otherwise, I'll go with that. Oh my! Look at these wings.
Mm-hmm.
Very fragile.
Now, maybe we do have stuff in both bags. I don't know. I went through most things.
It's got your name on it.
Well, maybe are these?
There's a bunch of fish here. It says
Yeah.
Mariah. I think I got the wrong bag.
I think you grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, this one's yours. Yeah, that's my bag. She went through my bag. Oh, no. Now she's going to be asking me for things. Yeah, because I wanted the purple book. I switched them around. Well, Izzy got the blue one, and then I gave you the red one. Here.
I'm going to put the wings in here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. They're super cool. But they're lightweight. I asked him about, Father's Day, if there was going to be, like, if he was just going to, you know, do something like that, or just a hand. Hey.
Well, I opened your book, Mariah.
Hello, Cindy. That's fine.
All right, here we go. All right, yeah, there we go. Red iron oxide. Oh, yeah.
I knew she'd like the red one.
Oh, and look at it. Did that other one have a little hooker on thing?
No, I don't think mine did. Maybe.
Well, she knows
Maybe.
that I need more help.
I know, that's right.
More words. Oh, yay. Oh, what I did with my other words.
I know. And then Jeanette was telling me, do you remember what we did?
This.
I think they're back in here, but I need to remember to look. But remember the fish?
Oh, this is so cool. Because now, see, with my little book, I needed some words, and I had to make some, and I wasn't. Oh, my gosh. Look at this chicken and a frog. Oh, well, they have. I'll put it up next.
Don't let that baby
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
The duck.
Well, I do have another little one up here. Izzy gives me these.
She brings.
Can't wait to show her the chicken. She doesn't have any chicken.
I was going to say she'll probably steal it from you.
I'll look up that more often. Oh, yes. What did I do with these? What did I do with my other words? Yeah, I know they're back there somewhere. Mm-hmm. I will find them, but I'm going to keep these
more near,
because I need these words.
Hold it up into the text.
Get your head out of your ass. It's not a hat. That's what they say. Is that, what do they say about
belt buckles being a tombstone?
Hat and no cows.
Oh, or tombstone.
Yeah, that's what that means. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, these little stickers are so wonderful, and they are perfect for maybe not this little book, but the book that I'm getting that one out, and I'm going to put it in the space in the book that I've already.
You got a place for that?
Yeah, I do.
I tell you, you and Sticky thing. What is it? Oh, it's a face. It's one of those little moon face people. That's a very happy, laughy one. This is very summer. Yeah, I know that face.
This one's just sleepy.
Sue, did you make those?
Oh, they're wonderful. They're feather light.
Are they the polymer? Are they the air dry?
No.
I know. I watched you do that.
And I love all these fancy envelopes that you send me because I do use them. You know that. You've seen me use them. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Look at that cool. I just love those little divvy things on there. These look like
yeah, they're the air dry clay, and yes,
air dry clay.
They're wonderful.
Well, you really.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Asphyxiated this one. I am too. Oh no, I am not. Sorry.
It shouldn't. Yeah. I really want to do that for you.
If I tear that,
it's hard to watch.
I'm really upset.
Hey, Bobby.
Oh, I think this is some more words. I'm only responsible for what I say, not what you understand. That's great. That needs to go on a button.
I think if y'all were at Karen's yesterday,
I got
that would apply to some of the things that she was saying. And Karen, I did tell P.
Maybe swearing will help.
We sure do. We give it a try. Does it fit inside the button?
Well, I don't think it will fit inside the little button, and that's kind of a shame because that would have been absolutely perfect.
Here's a big button to try it out.
Oh, yeah, it will fit inside the big button.
See, so you could make a little thing around it and embellish it.
I know, but I could just use the Sophia's flowers and just put that in the middle of a flower.
It melded in two things. Special deliveries getting combined.
Absolutely. Cheer coach, fueled by coffee and sarcasm. That's certainly true.
No worries. And welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. We would love for you to give those thumbsy upsies. We've got almost 100 of y'all here. So we need a good, 30. I have to do math. Darn it. 30 something.
These are wonderful.
28.
I can't talk to you today. I talked to 2 people yesterday.
Done enough peopling. Sorry.
It's a pissed off raccoon. Izzy would like that. Hang on, let me overthink this.
We did that.
Respectfully, no. Can't fix stupid. I need to shrinky dink that so I can hang it from a necklace.
I don't think that's how the shrinky dink thing works, but
I bet you I can make it work. I love this. Oh, those are
thank you.
Funny.
Eddie's doing okay.
Make me laugh, and they're absolutely picked for me. I can tell that they were. What do you call it?
I don't know.
Not coutured, but
Oh,
come on now, Mariah.
it's
yeah.
It's like the person
really
at the
all
museum.
of those words, but I'm not going.
Okay. Yeah, she really does want to.
I really want to hear all those words.
Curated. Thank you, Anne.
Curated. Thank you. That's it. They were curated especially for me. Oh my God! Look at this, Mariah. Whiskey.
Ooh.
I know. Look at it.
That is cool. Hey, so there's this guy, and I've seen his videos and stuff. What is it? Urban intellectual. Very handsome.
Ooh,
Very handsome black guy with green eyes. Not the beige farmer. Another one. I don't know. Maybe the internets are just serving me up some
some
brown men
hand me Izzy's,
with green eyes.
Izzy's bear. It's down here on the end of the table.
Anyway, he has a card set out. I don't know if this qualifies as a bear yet, but it's good that you're letting me. It's a little creepy at this moment.
This is what you said. Here, I want to show you. But she sewed those buttons on, and I told her.
She did good.
I said, there are adults that don't know how to sew on buttons. I used to get shirts at the Goodwill because they were missing a button. And they had the extra buttons right inside the inside
or
seam.
usually like in a sleeve or down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a little...
Hello, Chrissy.
She wants to put... But here, I'm going to take
Don't
off.
show her that other thing because she'll make one. And I don't know that we need that.
All right, here's... She actually went through and sewed the neck on. She sewed those big stitches there, but she didn't like the way that I did it. And
she said, I'll fix that.
And she, bless her heart, did. And this little scarf was a little bit too short, but she told me the size, and I stuck with it. And I told her, and she said, Gigi, I'm not mad. That's okay. But we're going to put the little flower on that. But the minute I saw this, I was just like, well, if all else, we could stick pins in it and feel better about,
give it a name.
Give it a name and dye it orange and poke pins in it.
Yeah. Well, you could just feed her Cheetos while she's doing the things, and
she's good for Cheetos.
She likes her.
Oh, and some
Bala.
Some
Ooh, what was
feathers?
That one? Yeah.
Oh, and a fork with a little devil on it.
Fork it.
Fork it.
Good stuff, Sue.
Oh my gosh, I just feel like I'm a little bit too obvious. Very Texas.
She really thinks that she's more special or more like people can't figure her out so quickly. But that we do this 4 times a week.
Are these
the pins for the baby doll?
No.
How did you know, Sue?
These are pins for my glue, right?
For the glue. I would assume so. Oh, it's a weird day.
Oh, I can't. I'll let Mariah have the pink one.
Well, I appreciate that.
I can't decide. I think I'm going to go with the blue, and it'll match my. But I'll keep the other one here just in case. This is a really nice little way to do it too. That's going to stick to the. We're really kind of running out of room. Yeah, it doesn't have enough.
She's been hanging things.
It doesn't have enough stickum to make a hill of beans difference here. Let's just go ahead.
She does send some fab stuff, and she definitely has P. She's got her down.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah. The diameter of that was a lot better than. And what a cute little.
Sue, you rock. She said, P, not obvious, but I do pay attention. I sent them on a magnet so you would know that they're steel.
Yes, appreciate that because we did get in trouble because we thought that they were all the
some
same.
Rusty ones over here that
all the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick these little boxes in here because I think that'd be another funny thing is to put a little saying on each of those little boxes.
Oh, that would be super fab. Or maybe have it.
But I'm going to keep this.
We could put the cutesy stuff on the outside, and then at the bottom of the box, if they fit in there, have the more like naughty ones.
Yeah, that.
Because the puppies
Look
are
at
at
that.
the
I
bottom.
even had a little bit of room right there, fit right there. This is just so cool. I don't want this to get bent up. So I'm going to put it over here in my...
Rosemary, she bought a whole container for one pen.
Hey, you do lose them.
You do.
Or I lose them. They usually end up on my foot. That's a fancy little
the other day,
envelope,
though,
too. I don't know where
let me
you
tell
get all
you.
these
So,
fancy things.
I put one of these down in the office, and it was great. And so I was mending something the other day. Oh, Izzy's stuffed animal. And I told, here's the funny thing is, I had seen the fluffy stuff around, and I asked her, I said, who or where, or who and where is the stuff coming from? She wouldn't fess up. Then she brought me a stuffed animal. She said, Mommy, can you sew them up? I said, I knew it. I knew it. I mean, sometimes the amount of confirmation I get that I am right and not crazy, it's almost too much.
I can just take something like this and I can put this on here because I didn't decorate this one.
That looks good on there.
Look how good that looks. Okay,
I think she sent me one of those too. Or maybe I just looked through your stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Ooh, lots of whoopie stuff.
Oh, wait,
here.
no. Okay, you need to simmer down with the napkin business. Like, now, there wasn't a name on it necessarily, but I think we need to do some negotiation. Some.
I don't think
you may have the big one.
I don't think this is napkins.
It is.
No.
I read the note. And look, they've already been prepped too. I didn't even have to, like, peel them away and stuff.
Really excited about because
yeah,
I really suck at that.
Yeah.
This is Russian.
I know, and then,
Oh,
yes.
I know that butterfly. What is that butterfly? Sulfur.
Oh,
Sulfur
yeah.
blue. They're really. I think they're on the endangered butterfly
We used to
list.
see those in Colorado.
In Colorado. Okay, well, here's definitely a mermaid one. You can have that, and here's some fish. You can have those.
Well, just keep them in the thing because that'll help me remember, and I'm going to put it back in my package that has Sue's name. You can't have the fish. Obviously, the fish are for me.
Well, I'm going to.
Look, kids, it's Big Ben.
Like that one, but I think I like this other one better. So I could use that one, and then I could use my little sulfur. Okay, that's what I want. All right, Mariah. I'm gonna hand these over, but they're gonna woof.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put them back here with the rest of the
Do you want me to put this thing back on them?
Yeah, that's probably best. And I love that Sue also returns things, like as far as like the cardboard and things like that. I'm like,
oh my gosh, look. Words.
Yes. Quotes.
Oh.
Of all sorts and things.
I'm
yeah.
So excited.
Now you may have that over there. I know you will get more. Like, and I don't want to hide it from you because then you're going to be like, where are those? Where are those? I would say.
It's not enough to aim, you must hit.
I know that's right.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, I could sit here, but I'm gluing these boogers down right away because.
And Janet, I found them. I knew they were right back over here. See, characters, rough cut, miscellaneous on tissue, medical paper, words and phrases. I've got more. Some of these are kind of naughty. And I remember, like, today's mood is brought to you by life. So these came from Jeanette, and she was like, hey, remember I'd sent you some things. And then there's some cats in here, which I think are hilarious. And we might mix the cats in with some of the fish. But I'm going to put them back where they were because then I remember.
People who are late are often happier than those who have to wait for them.
Uh-huh.
In my mind, I'm still 24. But my back is 55, my knee is 67, and my left hip turns 79 next week. I think. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to give me great joy as I go through. Oh my goodness! Look at these frogs. Look at these frogs.
Happy leaping frogs.
Happy leaping frogs. And
Paula has sent you some funny things via the lightning bolt. So check your lightning bolt later.
All right, will do. Will do.
Such good stuff, y'all.
All right,
Thank you, Sue.
Look.
Oh, I know. And then I was like, we know about this paper.
We do know
I
about
don't
this
know. I think we are out of this paper.
We are out of this paper.
Really funny that, and this is a recent event because we were looking for gold paper the other day.
I was, because I want to back my. Can you please put that someplace where I'll
Yeah, I'm going to put it back where the gold paper is.
I'm going to keep my quotes. Because I think I've got a place for those.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to let us know where you put them so that way we can remind you?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them? Up there on the bookshelfy thing?
Well, I'm going to put, the only place I really have left to put them is right here. And I need another folder, Mariah. I'm running out of room in
your binders.
So everybody help me remember, they're in Yasatomo rice paper folder.
That's where the quotes are.
That'll keep them safe and handy. All right, very quickly here, let's get our butterflies down, and you can see how I do it because I'm very meticulous. I'm very professional in my.
I don't know.
I saw that head. I saw you.
She's professional about a lot of things. This is not going to be one of them. This is more artsy crafty moment.
I always wet my brush a little bit just in case I forgot to wash it. And if I don't see a whole bunch of stuff, oh my, I'm getting decidedly low.
Wait, don't you have the big tub? Or the big...
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Now, I do use a lot of moisture in with this because I like for some of that, I like it to sort of just disappear on the paper.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody coming in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. Please and thank you if you're watching in replay. Please also give those thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it. Leave us a comment. Tell us about it. You know, what was the funniest thing? You have questions. Love questions. I will get you answers.
Look at that.
Hey, Michelle.
I mean, that just gives me a lot of great joy. These are new quotes.
Hey, and it's a good start. Sometimes if you just glue some things down, like that may not be the finished moment in time because she loves to layer things up. So it'll change.
I just absolutely
look at that thing.
This just came and it was just because I was not happy with that.
Right.
I was not happy with it, but I didn't know what to do. So when that happens, you don't just, sit there and, piss and moan about it. You just leave it alone for a while.
Mm-hmm. And then hopefully some happy mail. This is one reason to sign up for swaps.
It certainly is. I think you've seen all the stuff that's in here. I don't think there's anything new.
Well, you had lost this book for a while.
Yeah, I had.
But do you want me to keep it over here?
No. I'm not finished yet.
I think it was supposed to go into your Rust of Heart. Rastafarian Rust of Heart. Yeah, the heart's still not done.
See, I'm going to go through my words, and I'm going to put some of those words in here.
Yes.
Because that's what needs to happen here.
Totally.
Because I just, I hate using the same quotations over and over and over again, That's a very contemplative cat. Something should be said there that was, I'm just so, and I've got to figure out how, I've got the attachments here.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't done it. I know what to do. Now I'll be really super motivated.
Oh, goodness. See, she's questioning, where?
I'm going to put that right there. Sit that right up there.
Okay.
All right. Now, I know you're going to be absolutely thrilled. How long have we been working on the hair book? The hair book. The hair.
I think we should just call it the MacGyver book.
The MacGyver book.
Mm-hmm.
But look at those. Look at that. And I went through. I want you to see this. I went through and I did penciling.
Again.
And then, of course, in order to do that, I had to go over it with my textured gesso, because you know what that does.
It's clear textured gesso.
I lost all of my shiny spots.
Yeah.
Then when I finished it all, I went over it with a gloss medium.
Yeah.
But look at those flowers back there. Isn't that beautiful?
Ooh, I like those. Those are fancy.
Well, I like these too.
Yeah, but I just, those other ones bring me a little more joy.
Well, I can see how that would happen. But you know, sometimes life comes on both sides.
Don't both sides me, though. Some people are just freaking wrong.
Oh, okay. Now, I want you to see this.
Tell you that.
Do you notice the miniature mawashis? Look at that. Or that piece of paper that I had in here for
all I want to do is
2 months.
Comment on that decaling, that cutting. Oh, my.
This is Izzy's drawing.
Yes. The one that started it all. Sort of, right? Yeah.
In the little pocket here, so craftily designed by, of course, across the table here. And it's Shine Baby Shine, and there she is in her sizzle.
Thank you, Eddie.
Look at the backs on those.
Hey, and there was some planning with that. She just handed it over to me, and I made sure that that one kind of circular part ended up on the back side of that one. That's
and
my sizzle kitty.
I just think it's absolutely stunning that you can think of things like that. I think you're blowing smoke up my ass. But
no, I really did.
Yeah.
I really did.
That right there?
That I did not necessarily plan.
Well.
No, but the lining up of where the print kind of.
It certainly is lovely. Okay. So here's my, because remember I couldn't finish this because I didn't have a stapler.
Yeah, and that was driving me crazy
And
because she mentioned it multiple times.
I mean, I try every time I go down and open the refrigerator and say, I sure wish I had one of those little staplers.
Or every time I came up here and she showed me this pile of stuff and she's like, it'd be so nice if I had that little stapler. I'm like, oh, good God, we need to.
And remember, I showed this to Izzy and she kind of went, ew.
Ew. What are you doing, you weird lady?
And I wrote a little note to myself in here just in case I get to that point in my life when I don't remember.
You need to put that voodoo baby in that. Put the voodoo baby in there. I think that'll be funny. Because if we're no longer around and somebody just comes along with it, they'll be like, what kind of witchcraft is this?
I think we should take a picture of first when it's done and stick that in.
Oh, yes, too. That too.
But look at this. Okay, so I had the blue thing in here because it went with all this blue. Then I thought, you know, I kind of need a little bit of brownish in here to kind of counteract and bring out the brown at the top. And I don't know what in the hell.
Oh, Carla, I love that.
How I got this in here, you know. Let's just start over. And
yes.
There we go. See, that's the side that has to go out. But I think those little copper staples, aren't those wonderful? But now look at this brilliant. Oh, well, I'll show you that in a minute. This just went fabulously. Look at the color of those leaves. And I love this because the tassel went with this. And then this is from
it's so good.
Christy Hartman. And then, of course, this is Carrie's thing that he sent. Said, have a fun celebration. Love always. And then my little saying from Dwight D. I did have to make the
yeah, I had to alter that a little bit.
They were just white, and I wasn't worried about it because I thought,
hey, Cynthia.
I don't know. I'm really glad
hey,
I didn't because I wanted to bring that color in and seeing that periwinkle color kind of comes over here. But did you notice my little brilliant little slider here?
Yes.
Look at that little slider, and this was left over from what I cut off of the. Hence, do not cut off. You know. So it keeps it all.
Oh, bye, Margaret. Thanks for hanging.
Mighty tight.
Yes. I just love it.
Here we are.
Now, where does that one go?
This goes in the new book.
This is a book 3.
Book. Now, I do want to talk about that. And I'm really glad you said something, Mariah.
Let's talk about it.
You don't want to start making your pages in your book right now. You want to wait until you've got 3 or 4 because you want to put the right ones across from each other. They need to have some sort of relationship. So just don't start, gluing down your mawashi and stuffing it in. Of course, with the mawashi, you can still. But I'm getting so I kind of like to match my mawashi to my, it's kind of she.
That's kind of a Mariah move
Add a
right
bit
there.
of flair.
Flair. Sending up flair.
Flair. All right, now we're gonna. Mariah's just sitting over there, looking cute. We need to give her a job.
Oh no. This more pile perusal.
Pile perusal, slight pile perusal. Oh no. Gosh darn. I'm so glad I found that though. For some reason we're getting stuck up here.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe, this is all your fault.
See, this how she'll do. This how she'll do you.
Kind of tape here, which I like it, but
I like it.
oh look,
hello, Shauna.
Sticks better than most of that crap. All right, I'm going to.
I think it was more just for travel purposes.
May have been.
It wasn't like this was a final decision kind of situation.
See, it's been collecting strings and whatnot from the rest of his pile back there.
Uh-huh.
And
Hey, Heather.
From Monroe.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Monroe, we're going to go through these because some of these are going to get glued down on the interior. But I do want to talk about using
Tissue versus paper.
tissue versus paper.
It's different.
It is. The thing about it is, if you're going to do that, and I did glue it down directly to Mariah's surface, but I was not happy about doing that because then I didn't have the leisure of being able to manipulate the parts around and, repeat the colors and that sort of thing. So there is that aspect of it. If you have the tissue papers or the deli papers or whatever that you're going to use,
Any lightweight. So that's that.
lightweight paper to glue them down to before you put them on. All right, word. Love this. This is just velvety, but it's the wrong color. But now I could do something.
You can alter it.
I can alter that, and that might be something we do today. All right. See?
Well, you got an hour-ish.
I do love that, but I want that to stay like that because I like those colors together. Love these colors together, not doing anything to that. Oh, I love the patina on these. Look, Mariah.
I know. It has like texture.
It does, and it's that.
It's puckery.
Well, it's that kind of paper that. Oh, look at this. Love these colors together.
It's the kind of paper that what?
Can't go wrong. The smoothie, velvety paper.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? We used to get at that place.
It's the fancy paper?
Yeah, the fancy paper. It's kind of like leather a little bit. It's has that. It's very unforgiving.
Yeah.
Shows glue.
Yeah, you got to be a master, a professional.
Yeah.
To be able to not get anything on it, scratch it.
That would not be me.
Yeah.
It's not. It's really something that's just tactily pleasing, not something that you want.
Alicia, yeah, and we got more stuff coming. It seems that the first round of stuff has obviously moved through, and that's why we got better lighting now. But supposedly around 1-ish or 2 a.m. ish.
Oh yeah,
we're getting more rain.
Get another batch.
And that's why I said what I said.
Okay, so
in my short.
Look at this.
In the short.
See these?
She was there too.
Here? Yeah, I don't care about that. Where was that other one?
Oh, hey, I helped work on that one.
You
with
did.
The moon and who's it? What's it?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I thought that would be closer, but it's really. That might be good. See, it's bringing in more of that. Okay, I'm going to put that over here with this, and then I'm going to keep this with this. This is a page for the new book, Monroe. And okay, I'm keeping that over there.
And if you're wondering, you're like, hey, how can I get, how are these people swapping these papers and who's it, what's it? Best place to find out about things like that is over at Makers. That's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Each and every month, our dear Becky puts together, she'll put a thing in at the very first of the month. This is, hey, we're swapping this item or this thing. This is the theme. This is what to do. Put your name below. And then she matches you up with some people. And you get to swap things. This was from the Super Swap. We're still in it. Therefore, P has not, I told her until she's done with this thing, she cannot swap otherwise.
So, Ro and I are still swapping.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, get over there to the Makers and you can, because we're about to come up on the first, and so,
I know, and we need to send Monroe the other things.
I know. I got them over here, sort of, and then I put some things away, but no, I didn't. Never mind. I got it over here.
Okay,
Monroe.
Good. All right, Monroe. I'm going to keep this out because I think we're going to try to make this work with the
yeah.
Because I think that'd be kind of cool to do that anyway. All right. So, how many pages do we have? And I'm so happy that you sent this one little folder. It's already full. And there are some pages in there, but most of those are for another journal. The other. Okay, now, I already did this page for you, Mariah. Didn't you think I did an excellent job there?
I think you did a very excellent job there.
I even tore this.
I see that.
Yeah. I knew you'd be proud of me.
I really am.
Okay, so here's what we need. We need panels on this, 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 this.
Alicia, usually, and this is where Becky really is super great. She puts in a lot of information regarding, no, it is not expected a lot of people to go ahead and do it, but certainly is not, and nor should anybody feel bad about not adding in extra things. Because really, it is perfectly acceptable to do.
You just give what you have.
You do the swap, stick to the parameters, do all that thing, and you are good to go. Now, if you want to throw in extra things, you kind of can. We've tried to kind of curb people on doing that because it does get to a point where it's like you feel obligated and then you feel bad if you, especially for new folks who don't have a bunch of stuff. That is a little harder. So it just is. Becky does a really great job of laying all that out. So
she does, and the thing about it is everyone understands that we're all at different places in our growth thing, and that's okay. That's okay. All right. So what is my thought here, Mariah? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the order.
Okay.
You want me to write a number on the page?
That is helpful. If you put in pencil and then write on the back of the thing, so then we can match up.
All right. So let's just see if we can. Because I haven't decided on a cover yet.
And I'm better at this than P is.
God knows. All right. We can do this. We can do this, folks. Okay, I really like that. I kind of had these a little bit in order, but I wasn't like, okay, for sure. All right, so this is, because see, then we've got these two, the front and the back. Those have to match up.
Yeah.
Those have to match up. All right, I'm not going to number anything until I get them laid out. Okay, I love this. And I love this next to that because, see, look at that. Nice.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good transition into what could be the next.
Yes. And then, I don't know.
I enjoy this. I don't know if y'all enjoy this part, but I like this very much. No, that's too,
you don't like that?
Bold of a... Now,
too
if you swapped the green with the other... Okay, swap... You can keep that one as your first one. Swap those two.
Okay.
See, I'm very good at this.
Because that one goes with that one.
Yes. And then you still have the green, so you're kind of moving into the green stuff. The greeny blues. Again, if you shifted everybody down.
But then, see, I think those two are too much alike. I don't like that.
Oh, see, I would go more of a shift like that. I'm an easy shift.
I might have to be doing some more coloration here.
Yes, some coloration, holleration.
I might have to. Now, I don't know. This might work.
Those are too much alike.
Those are too much alike.
In fact, they may have been done at the same time.
Oh, pooty hooty.
I like this matching game.
How about that? And that kind of refers back to that.
I don't like that.
There's got a little orange in there.
I don't like that.
We're going to leave that there for right now.
See, she don't listen to me.
Just suck it up. All right. This is my book. Oh my gosh. And then I've got this one, which is like my all-time. And this one. These two are real special.
Yeah.
Because they go this other way. And these all can go either way. This is already glued down. Just reference to that.
Zal's very much enjoying all the colors and things. I love that one. I don't know that it... I like it with the one in the middle.
Just scoot all these down a little bit here.
That's why it's just there.
But now see, that one does jump out because of the value.
You should get rid of that one on the end.
This one?
I think it's just mucking up the
works. Okay, well, I think that's probably a little bit strident. That's some more blue. Don't really need that. Okay, so now what?
We'll put that one, the one at the top, back.
This one.
No, hold on. No, that one. Yeah.
That there?
Yes. And put the other one back. Where did you... or no, sorry. It's still over here. This one.
Which one?
This print at the top of that.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I can't because it's got two sides to it.
So, you just, you know, you did that. You gotta live with your decision.
I'm saving it.
Bye, Christy Artman. Thanks for hanging.
Another day. Oh, I like that with that, but I'm not sure that I like that with that.
Right.
All right, so let's do this.
Okay.
That goes there.
Yeah.
This goes here.
And then you need to turn that one around that you just laid down. Turn it the other direction.
Well, you can do that. I don't.
Oh, I'm just. I can make that decision. I appreciate it.
Yeah. As much as it's
mighty kind of you.
Yeah. You're welcome. All right, what about that?
I'm okay with that. And is it just the 4 panels we're doing? Just the 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the front, the cover, but I haven't decided on the cover
we can't
yet.
see down at the other end there. You made decisions that we all were not a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's number these babies.
Okay.
Hand them across the Great Divide.
That's what I don't like about the big books. You can only, see so much on camera.
Right. So I'm going to stick that back in there. And Monroe, I have not forgotten about the crows. I think the crows are going to be part of the next book.
Might be getting into the crows by about September.
I think it'll be before that.
But I also want to talk to you regarding the crows. Like I need to work some things out with you, I think.
All right. This is panel 1. All right, Mariah, can you take and write 1 on that?
Mm-hmm. There was a pencil here.
And this is 2. I took it.
That's rude.
Oh, you know you did. It's still there.
Oh, that wasn't the pencil, but okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this is the next step.
All right, now, what else were you gonna do? Were you gonna... You had gel prints over there, and there was something you were gonna do with them?
What was I gonna do?
Don't remember exactly. Maybe once you pull them out, we'll figure that out.
Okay, I want to change this, but since I'm not going to, obviously use it in that capacity, I think I'm going to put it over here with some of my others. Okay.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. I have a whole bunch more papers that Rose sent me back here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more envelopes. Talk about that, but I don't know what I did with that.
That's a no on that glue. I need to get some more of the...
And I did go through this, and I found this old.
Oh, because that's going to be one of the
Yeah, this is the pages that are going to go together. I just kind of put that in there to keep track of it. And then...
Oh, those are good choices, Alicia.
I think we'll just go ahead and start with this.
So are you kind of creating your little book that...
I'm creating the next page.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, the next booklet.
Booklet.
Booklet. Yes. And what I'm thinking about this, and I might have Mariah do that because she's really cool. Seriously, is a lot better gluing than I am.
That's true.
And I'm going to go ahead and trim this off, though, because I want to have plenty of room.
Until she doesn't trust me. That's when she will do her own gluing, because she thinks that I'm just going to, because I don't agree with whatever decision that's being made.
This is very true. Now, this doesn't necessarily go with this, but it could be the opposite page. Remember I talked about opposite page, and that's why you don't glue anything down. But I think this could be a page inside the page, holding other things, kind of like the thing that I did with in the Izzy drawing hair book. Now, I don't really mind that.
Yeah.
I do mind this one side on this. It bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Then this corner up here bothers me. Don't throw those away. Those could be just exactly.
Don't throw it away until you just know.
I know we keep saying that, but I can just not say that enough. See how I put my finger out there? That's how I sliced off that. That's why this finger looks a little weird. That's part of the finger. Finger's actually missing.
This is a cautionary tale, y'all.
All right, now see, that's going to go on the back of that. That'll give Mariah plenty of room, wiggle room, and trim off the excess later. Okay.
I think I'm going to order some more of this glue. Even though I said that, you know, it is trickier glue to work with, I like it. But it has a heightened user, like...
And let me tell you what, that dadgum tape, it does not take glue well. So,
I've noticed that it beads up in a way different way than, like,
I'm still having to go back and re-secure the...
Yeah, that gaffer tape is not the right stuff. And in fact, I've taken it off of the list. So if you're worried that whatever book tape I do have on our A list,
I can't just glue this down like I glue down.
Can you? I'm gonna run out of glue. Well, I have enough. I have some more downstairs. I may have to go get it.
Now this has,
and I hope I'm paying attention to y'all.
Big chunk of something out here in the middle. Mariah, you don't have to do that right now. There's no big rush on that.
Oh, well, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought you said you needed to give me something to do.
Well, only if you want to do something. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue on the big piece, and I'm going to have to get some more glue because I just have it in this little thing because it takes up less real estate at the table.
It's a running theme around here. We're running out of glue. Never mind. Did y'all see this thing? I did get her the big one because it was like, it was becoming a thing.
And I've got some more up here in another thing that I didn't even, I found it later. Mariah kept saying, I know we've got one of those around here somewhere. I said, no, I think I used it all. I'm pretty sure. Then when I was cleaning out this drawer down here, I don't know why. You know,
it's nice she doesn't lose these big ones, though.
It's called the stuffer. Y'all familiar with the stuffer method of filing?
If you don't know about it, you probably are the stuffer, and you're just not willing to admit it.
When somebody's on your ass to clean up, and you're really just not into it.
Right. But you just need people to leave you alone.
That's when I get stuffy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. I've already got a big old fat brush going over here. I'm always excited about that.
She loves it. I do not care for the Blickerick. Here's the information I will give you regarding the Blick acrylic. Its pricing is fabulous. It's a very reasonably priced product. Its sheen is somewhere. It's not matte and it's not glossy. It is more like
satin.
Satin. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. It dries pretty quickly. Like, you actually need to put on she's gonna have to put on a ton for this big old piece of paper because by the time.
That's how I do it. I just make sure I've got plenty out in the middle because I can always lift her skirt up around the edges and give her a little more juice.
You know. How one does.
How one does.
It's the world we live in 2026. I just want y'all to know.
Now, don't just leave that there because, you know, you do have glue on the outside. And
okay, so the glues that I really like, but it also, Alicia, it really depends on what are you using it for. The Blick acrylic stuff is really great if you're looking for something like a matte medium, that type of thing, if you're doing the collage stuff. See, I don't care for it for these larger gluing down of panels. I really like... Here, and show them this. Now, there's a learning curve on this glue.
Slushy.
It comes out quickly. It's a weird kind of dry in a way because it's like if you have it out on the paper, it's not drying up like, you know, super quick on you. But as soon as you have your paper down, it's done. It doesn't allow for a lot of sliding around. The other glue that I really, really, really like, but I don't have it up here because I had it downstairs because I was doing some things, is the Montmart Craft PVA glue. Super, like, cost efficient. I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it is a good price, typically. And a lot of times you can buy it in, like, a set of 3. And that's why it's kind of crazy that I'm out of it, because that's usually how I buy it. I like it a lot, because it's similar, and it's in the way that it acts like this PVA, but it's different. This, I can tell you, has like a acetone or some kind of something in it. I can smell it. And that's why it dries a little quicker than the other stuff. But still is meant for like book binding or that type of, you know, craft making, that it doesn't harden up. It isn't gonna, you know, set up hard. It gives it a little give. This is the word I was looking for on that. So yeah, those are the glue options that I would highly recommend. Now, I love you so much. Did you realize that these panels are not all the paper? So you just want me to center it up?
Well, no, I want you to cut them if you need to.
No, that's not the problem. This one's short. Got a little shorty. I think it will be fine. It's just more.
Yeah.
It's going to show more.
I'm okay.
So I'm just going to center it up.
Center it up.
Okay. So hopefully that was, flexibility. Thank you. Flexibility.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should keep that. I don't know. That's kind of nice.
Very nice. Yeah?
I don't know. Something. I have really chapped lips today.
Yeah?
I don't know what that's about.
Maybe it's kind of a residual situation from your
the dental
work.
thing. Oh my gosh. And sometimes they tell you to raise your hand. And I had to get a little
testy.
This one, she's sweet as she can be, but she didn't always stop when I had my hand up.
She's like, "Listen, I'm."
So I just reached over there and grabbed her. Kind of scared her.
She was.
But by golly, I'll tell you what, she paid a little more attention to the rest of the.
Yeah, hand putting up.
Okay, and then we're going to take this off the end here. Okay. I have a nice little piece left there. And then look at this side. Isn't that nice?
Right nice.
Right nice. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then the art glitter glue, but see, the thing about the art glitter glue is that that's for smaller pieces or little repairs. Like, but if you're gluing large surface areas, like when I'm gluing down these panels, that's why I say with the whole PVA glue. Because by the time you have half of it, and that's why I don't really care for the Blickerick, because it dries too quickly. Because I don't put, you know, as much on as some people do. Just saying, some people. Not actually, you know, I'm not naming names.
I like this with this. I'm using that with this. I'm thinking this is just too much. Gosh, I wish you could feel this. It's so heavy.
that would.
I keep thinking there's 2 pieces of paper there.
Alright, I do think I need to go get the other
so
glue.
Now this is our other piece. Remember, this is the mulberry paper. It goes through. Yeah. And we decided, I think the color is almost just perfect. But I need another piece to glue this to.
That's exactly right, Alicia. That's exactly right. Oh, the envelope journals are very fun. And yeah, Darcy got us all on that. We'll blame her.
And then, see, I brought this in because look at this.
Ooh. And that, like, in that color. You need, sometimes the built up patina on the stencil helps you decide what the print actually needs.
Honestly, because see, when I look at this and I look at this, I really like this. And I don't know what happened here. We've got a little bit of a tear down here.
Well, you used your decal scissors and just it.
No, it was that stupid ruler I had.
Oh.
So I might have to do a little bit of missionary work on that.
Okay.
But I'm not worried about that. I know I can do that. That's just not even part of the... Okay, so I'm really thinking what this needs. The reason I have these together is because I think the flop off of this onto this,
yeah,
rather than the shape.
Yes.
So then I get more of the linear quality of the all right, we're going to do that first because, and I don't know what this is going to become quite yet, but I love both sides of this. So I'm not going to line it with anything. Okay, what do I don't know what I have. Okay, so you know the pups papers?
That you're looking for, or just in general?
Well, just in general.
Okay.
One of the things that you can use with as a repair.
Oh, yeah.
Find that color in your pups, and it's transparent. And as long as you use the non-shiny side, yeah, I think good to go. Saving all these little strips just for
just in
chuckles
case.
And grins. And I do want to work. I want to work in this skeleton on a. I should, look back into my book.
Which skeleton? Oh, that one.
The yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Giddy up. Okay, so focus. What am I doing here?
Focus, Patricia.
Focus. What am I doing here? Oh, look. See, that's almost already flat. What you're seeing there is not a wrinkle. It's actually in the paper. And I don't know what this big chunk of something out there in the middle is, but it adds interest, and people will be interested.
It's a conversation,
starter. There you go. All right, what am I going to do with this so that I don't lose it? Well, as long as I keep it out in sight, just put it over there because I'm not going to be.
Alicia says if you see a wrinkle, just take your glasses off.
That works too. That works too. All right, so let's get a gel plate over here that doesn't have a bunch of crap on it. Well, this has got some nice wrinkles on it that I don't think they're going to matter because we're going to
crackle.
We're going to put it down and pull it up. All right, so we're going to have to do a little paint mixing here, folks.
Oh, okay. Let me put it over there. I can do that.
Do what?
The neutral, the line co stuff. Let me put it in there real quick, Cynthia. Thank you for letting me know that.
Okay, so I'm scooting this over so you can see my mixing. So I know y'all love to watch that. At least you say so, and I really love that you say so, even though you may not really like it so very much. Okay, so I'm going to start out with some of this stuff that some of this paint that I don't really like, and I want to get it gone because it's screwing up a lot of things over here. This alizarin. I think this will be I think that this will be a good. The pastos paints are not my favorite.
Mo.
Oh, look! I kind of wrecked this and your linity of it, but You do want to get that stuff off there because it's not very much fun to be digging it off your plate. Okay, now let's get a little bit of shiny stuff with this, okay? Everybody down for
y'all down for some shiny?
Little tiny bit of shiny.
Shiny.
We still want it to be mulberry-y. So I'm thinking this. Look at this. Now, if I need to lighten it up a little bit, I can use some of this. Or I could just really go with. I don't think that might be too much. I'm not going to do that. Wait. This. As you can see, this has a bit of a, pardon me, yellow tint to it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Nick Pro acrylics.
Alrighty, I have added that to the mediums and adhesives. Let's get sticky recommendations. Here's the funny thing. So the Mart by ounces. Now, that's not necessarily true. They're probably very close. I would assume. Very close.
Added a little bit of the Delft Prussian blue.
I don't know, do I want? Just gonna go with that. Okay.
Just a bit, tiny bit more of blue. Let's see, let's use a little cerulean here.
Oh, no, I mean it should be. Let me go grab mine downstairs, and it's older, and even I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get my Mart blue.
What does it need? It just needs some. I mean, it's almost there. I think what I need is some shiny blue. Shiny blue. This is ultramarine. Oh, holy cow. It does that sometimes. I don't, you know, we like to think it's weather related, but when it just blurbs out like that.
Now, I will tell you, it is much heavier than that Lineco stuff. The Lineco adhesive. Goodness. Need your pliers. And I've had these for a while. And I am telling you, like, it does get kind of thick.
Oh, it gets thicker with age?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
Now, if it is still movable, you could even squirt in just a little bit of airbrush medium or whatever if you want to keep it that way, or even a little bit of water. Like, I even have a mixture of just water over here with it that P made. But it is much thicker of a glue. But it should be squeezable and movable. If not, then I'd be upset if it came that way.
Yeah, call them up.
Yeah. Let somebody know. That's right, Becky.
All right, now I think I'm getting into the ballpark of what I want here.
She's matching the color on the stencil because that was the right color.
Was the right color. Want to make sure that you mix it up good so that you don't have a weird, streak of something. Well, I don't know. It may not be something you're even concerned about.
You know what else is very interesting about this? Mart pulls the color up out of the black mixed media chipboard stuff.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, way more so than the Line Co. So that could be something to keep in mind that, obviously, because I don't think that this... So the Mart PVA craft glue isn't necessarily archival. It does not say that on there. So I would assume it just, isn't. The Line Co stuff is. So if that's something that you're trying to, factor in, there you go.
Yeah. All right, that's some interesting shapes there, I think, line marking wise. That'll be interesting to do another print on top of it. Let's just see what we have here, folks. Just see what we have. And remember, because I'm doing this as a flop off, I want a little bit more paint on my plate. And I'm still dealing with my brayer and the marks.
Oh, did you not clean off the little end part?
I did.
You did, but
I think it's like a reverse problem now. There's a,
right.
It's bald on the end.
Right,
now.
it was too much.
Before it was like built up on the end, and now we're dealing with baldy.
This is the difference between concave and convex. Just so y'all know.
That was what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
It does look like a fruit roll-up. Oh, I want a fruit roll-up now. I love fruit roll-ups. Izzy was not into those, more natural ones. She wasn't a fan. I thought they were fabulous.
Well, I used to feed her these Annie's goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
And went to the park with that. Remember that little girl?
Yes.
And they had regular ones, and she wouldn't ever eat the Annie's.
Ruined her.
I don't want it, Chichi.
Where's the goldfish?
Goldfish.
I don't want the bunnies. I want the fish. Stop trying to feed me them good bunnies. It's like the movie one where she's eating the chocolate cake, or they'd never let her have like real cake, and the mom had always told her that it was. Brad and I were talking about it just the other day. I think it's Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers or one of those movies, but yeah, kind of like that.
How wonderful that is. Sometimes, you just go with your first feeling on something. I'll let that drawing come back to that.
Okay, hey, before you pull out a thing or, do a thing or whatever.
I hope I've got enough on this. Oh, not really.
No. You needed more juiciness.
Need more juiciness. Okay, so this is a good time to talk about this. Because what I would have been better off doing is using more of the heavy body. Even maybe bringing out some of the golden slow dries.
Slow dry?
Slow dries.
Opens.
Open. Thank you. Same difference.
Yeah.
Same difference. I think this is okay. I mean, I don't hate it.
No, but it wasn't really
I just really, I'm not seeing the definite, that crispness of design that I wanted there.
Yeah.
And that makes me kind of sad. But life goes on.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the color's good.
Yeah, you hit that color spot on.
Hit the color.
Your book is ready to go, madame.
Oh,
yeah, you didn't pull prints for the cover part.
I didn't.
Okay.
All right, let's peruse and see if she did a good job.
I stuck to the numbering system.
You what?
I stuck to the numbering system.
Oh, you did. Well, there you go. Now, I would have liked a little bit more border.
No, I didn't do any cutting. These are the full sheets. That's everything.
No, but I wish I'd cut them.
That's you then. You need to talk to the cutter. I was just the gluer.
See how I wanted a little border. It's harder to glue them down when you do that.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. No, I don't agree with that. You know I don't agree with that.
I know. That's why she didn't ask me about it, because she already knew what the answer would be.
That didn't even cross my mind that should be an option. She likes a border around there. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I don't care for that.
Oh, well, it's already done. And if I don't
Hey,
like
you know what you can do? You can come in with an acrylic marker, a black one, and put in as much border as you want.
Okay. But I don't know if my time is worth that.
My time was not worth trying to, line those, because it would have taken me 3 times as long.
Now we crochet a wrap. Because it's a wrap. I mean, I might still, if it's back here, over there, put another.
Bruja would like to know, is P just tries to match her paint color, or does she glue down the actual stencil to the page?
Sometimes I glue down the actual stencil to the page.
It has happened on more than one occasion.
I have one back here that, let me show you. All right, so I still have to decide on the cover for this. And I'm really thinking about my pups, but I can't find them.
Oh, into the things, yeah. I don't know what you have done. Are you talking about the ones that are all glued together, ready and stamped?
Yeah, the ones I made the other day.
Listen, I don't even know how you lose these things sometimes.
I don't either, Mariah.
It's a talent.
If I knew
it is a talent.
I'm telling you, I excel at it. All right, well, we'll just put this over here.
Hi, Lee. Welcome to everybody that has come in. Do give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't. Say hello in the chat. We got 10 minutes, 12 minutes to be exact.
And see, I've got this one. This is my most recent one.
That's what she's talking about.
And I don't hate it.
Well, you could if it doesn't wrap the whole thing, you could do the spine differently, or I can piece it together.
I've got plenty.
Okay.
There's plenty there to do that with.
Okay.
Because remember, it's bigger than this is actually the same size as the deli paper. But yeah, I think that I mean, I don't hate this one. Kind of goes with what's inside. I mean, like, I really care about that, but I had a lot of fun doing that. That'd be fun to put down too. Remember, this is the one that I came in and painted. It's much more.
Would you like my suggestion on how to do this in a professional way?
Sure.
Okay, so when because she's not gonna like just wrap the whole thing because it would ruin on like you gotta the tape is there for a reason, like so that has to kind of show and be,
and then you're gonna put this piece on the spine like you did before.
So the best thing to do if you want it to kind of line up nicely, I'll come over there and I'll show it a little bit better.
You want me to get out of the way for a minute?
No, I don't think you'll. No, you're fine. Okay. All right, when you're doing these books that are already like together, and obviously you're at this point, so best to start with the one corner or edge. Start your piece like this, and then all right, you probably want to cut it or mark it somehow.
Yeah, I don't want that wide on.
Right, you'll trim it. You'll actually she needs to come in and cut this, and then line it up that way. Get it all and glue it down, and then that way when it's glued down, you can then come back around, and you'll be able to then just use this as your guide and trim here and here.
That's not how I'm gonna do it because I want to border around. But I guess she showed you an option.
She showed you an option.
I am going to actually get my ruler out and I'm going to measure. And this panel is going to go on here just like I did this one over here. With that little bit of border all the way around. I just think it looks more professional.
I think
it is a bit more difficult. And this is why when I do this, I make sure that my glue jar's full because I use a crap load.
You have to use a crap load of the Blickerick.
So you can do this.
So you can scoot it.
But anyhow, that'll be done next time. Then I will look through my drawer over there to find proper yarn.
Yeah. So
I might have to go to the bins downstairs.
Okay.
I invited Sarah.
Yeah, Caleb's girlfriend.
Over for more tutorials on crocheting. I don't know if she's just making me happy and saying yeah, okay, whether she's really interested or not. She did seem genuinely interested.
Oh yeah,
at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has maintained the enthusiasm factor there. All right, I'll put my paint away.
Okay. So, what is your plan of action with that one that didn't work out? You just said you were going to put, are you going to come back at it or no?
What I think I'm going to do. Okay,
that was the Blickerick.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and talk
Mary
about
Brown.
that. Since I don't have all that much time anyway. We can talk about what to do about that. But I think this color is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. It's not too shabby.
I mean, it needed to be darker. I needed to put black in it. And I just forget that sometimes when you brayer out these more economical paints, you lose some of that oomph that they have. And that just happens. So, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this now, because it's kind of.
I think you could have another go at it, and it wouldn't.
So maybe I should just use black and then add a little bit of.
Yeah, you got 7 minutes.
The red. Well, let's just go ahead and see what we can do. I mean, just paper. What the heck?
Yeah.
Where's my mixing thing? Oh, that doesn't matter. I don't care about that. All right, let's get down and see how nice and flat that is.
Yeah, that thing looks like it looks more like a print. Like you printed it off the printer. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, kind of. I can see how you say that because it's kind of grainy and
yeah, sort of how that look does when I print the things on the color printer. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, y'all.
Yeah.
My hair is very. Look at this. See, it just flattened out and does weird things. I did use some
heavier product.
No, I tried the heavier. That's what is causing this weird issue. I'm just gonna push it behind my ears.
I made up this stuff. from a recipe that I found on
the internet,
the World Wide Web. And it used coconut oil, but the main ingredient was Epsom salt.
I remember that.
You remember that?
And you know what's funny that you
really good.
You know what's funny about that is, okay, when we go on our cruises and stuff, there are certain points, like when we're out at sea, that my hair is fabulous, and I think it's because of the salt that's in the air. Just saying. So I believe the Epsom salt business.
Well, we'll make you up some. Makes you up some, Mariah. Makes you up some. Okay, now we've got this other piece here. I'm really, I'm kind of worried about, losing, but that's really those mark making out there is kind of like,
yeah,
whatever.
You got 5 minutes.
Okay, whoa, we need to move along. All right, so we're going to go with Carbon Black in open, slow dry.
Yeah. Because that was the problem. It just needed...
I'll tell you what, this stuff is just...
It's a weird consistency.
It really is. It's almost like congealed blood. I know that because we used to slaughter our own animals. All right, so we got some of that there.
I love that you had the binder clip on you, Gray. See, that's what I need right now. It's just a little binder clip up and do some... Oh, sorry. I'm out of the, binder clip it up. I'm thinking about shaving the sides. I don't know.
I think you shouldn't make rash decisions about that kind of stuff.
See, look at that. See, this is the hair product. Doing things.
But see, you need to make it tighter.
Oh my God, she says this all the time. And I'm like, I
have pictures of my hair on what it looks like with that. And my hair looks absolutely fabulous.
See,
I've had many, many people comment on how good my hair looks.
All the people are saying. All of them.
Yes.
Many people.
Many. Okay, I've got rather a lot of...
rather a lot
of paint here. No worries.
I do appreciate you allowing me to have, this conversation about my,
What, your hair? Well, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Reach across there and slap the snot out of you and say, can we talk about something else, please? Please, dear Jesus. Okay, I think we went a little black this time.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Certainly have no.
I gotta
I'll
push
be
it.
busy for some time after this. You know what I could do.
I think the problem is I used a couple of different things, and they are not really interacting well with each other.
You can't have products that weight your hair down.
I know that's right.
It must be light and fluffy.
Yeah,
and that's why this whole thing with the
Jeanette's here for the hair chat. See. Thank you, Jeanette.
It's okay, Jeanette. You can actually say, shut the hell up about that.
Nobody's going to see. You're the only one saying that.
Move along. Okay. I don't know about this yet. I'm just real, I don't know. That might be just what I needed. And here I am mixing on my... But remember, we're not worried about what the print is going to be here. We're worried about what the pull off.
Right.
I don't know. When I smear it out, I'm thinking, okay, that's looking pretty good.
Well, that looks like frosting. I would like some of that frosting.
Very grapey.
Grapey.
Grapey. Well, we'll be using a lot. I'll be talking to y'all next on Thursday about this one. But I think I finally got enough paint.
All right, do we think we're gonna do it this time?
I don't know. Don't know, Mariah. Okay, now we're not going to be, we're just, what we're worried about is we're worried about getting this up with enough stuff on our stencil. Not so much worried about this print here, but we do want it to adhere to the stencil so that we can utilize the lines of the stencil. I'm feeling encouraged.
Okay. This is more better than the, yes. There's a lot of paint. And,
a lot of paint.
Sorry, we are running past time here. Okay. Very nice. That's what she meant to do.
That's what I meant to do. I'm going to go ahead and do one on this. I think I've got enough paint out here.
This is the crazy part about, you know, using an open paint. You can, you know, keep at it.
Keep at it.
Till it, you know. It's going to be a while before it dries. Sometimes that can be frustrating. But if you know that that extra time can come in handy, especially when you're doing a flop off. That's what that was, a flop off onto paper. You can do flop offs onto gel plates too. You just, you know, if you've got two, you can flop over to the other one. Then you get the lines.
The problem is, what do you do with them while they're drying? Because they take,
you can't stack them. Don't stack them. You'll be very sad.
15 minutes for it to flippin'.
Okay. You got this.
Okay, my feeling about this is what I'm dealing here with is the paper.
The texture on the paper. Yep, and that is a consideration.
It is a consideration, y'all.
All right, my already friends. Well, that concludes our stream for today. We will be back on Thursday. It will be Thursday Thoughts, because that's what we do on Thursdays, is do that thoughtin' business. And until then,
love ya.
like a
long haul.
bye, guys.
Bye.